everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more Miraculous. We are here watching season 4, episode 15, Glaciator 2. So I'm a little bit nervous about that one. I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong, but like, whatever. We were in such a tizzy the last 2 episodes. I'm now representing my girl, Ruiz, my Alia, since she's now the official holder of the Fox Miraculous, which I think is really cool. So I'm excited to see how she might start helping us out more, kind of her more stealthy methods, things like that. So it's going to be very interesting. So please keep in mind, guys, if you want to support the channel or just see the next episode early, you can check out my Patreon page, linked down in the description below, to get access to the full uncut reactions over there. But without further ado, let's get started. Oh. Oh my god, that kiss is everywhere.
You guys make a good couple.
We're not a couple, we're partners.
Ladybug and Cat Noir voted Couple of the Year?
They show more than just their love of justice. What the heck is going on?
This is proof that my ice cream is right. You two are made for each other like a chocolate and strawberry.
I should kick your fucking ass!
Hey, maybe if we kiss again, our memories would come back.
Oh, enough! Why don't you take a little cut now?
Cat Noir!
Come hand over that Akumatai scooper right now! Lucky charm! Fire extinguisher. Okay, add this thing.
Oh, is she just doing this without him?
Oh, team-like! Miraculous Ladybug!
Oh. Okay.
It just doesn't make sense. My ice cream is never wrong. Ladybug and Cat Noir are made for each
I
other.
guess ice cream, just like tabloids, can be wrong sometimes.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, I would hide if I were you.
I guess I'm not your favorite cat at the moment, am I? Can I take you out to a movie to make up for it?
No!
I can't help it, you know? I have so many feelings welled up in this heart, and I don't know how to control them.
I know your heart's in the right place.
You shouldn't have to put up with this. Won't stop. I don't know how yet, but I'll figure it out. I promise.
It's kind of unfair. Like, your job is to save Paris, and you're kind of compromising it.
Ladybug's right, Platt. I don't have the right to force my feelings on her. This has to change.
Yeah.
I have to change.
Oh, wow. I wonder what the folder for that was titled. Porn, don't look at it. And it's just Ladybug. Oh, no. Kagami, I really appreciate how much you care for Adrian, even though he was a dick.
If you have a problem, let me help you.
No one can help me, Kagami.
Oh. Okay, Adrian, like, we don't need sad boy hour, okay? Suck it up, Buttercup. I need to cry in peace. Come on. Boy, you are a superhero. You're saving the world. I get your little heart's broken, but like...
Pull yourself together!
Oh.
I feel a devastating disappointment.
Oh, no.
A sense of guilt. Adrian. Reverse morphosis.
Your job was to drive Adrian back home immediately after his fencing class.
Go get him, now!
Adrian?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Marinette?
Oh, Adrian! Nlese seeing you here, and you look so sad. That's good. I mean,
Oh no, don't cry, you're so sexy, haha.
gift.
Thanks.
Girl.
Wow. I've always dreamed of having a hamster. How'd you know they were my favorite animal? You read my heart like no one can, Marinette.
Oh.
It's
What?
because I love you, Adrian.
Okay, well, this isn't... what's actually happening here?
A hamster wheel.
No, this one is just in case they bring back that door. Where nothing. This wasn't the perfect gift at all.
Oh, that's a shame. A cool gift like that could be useful.
It's not cool or useful, and the garbage can is the perfect place for useless stuff that you should just forget about.
Marinette.
The garbage can, right.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I'd like to speak to you, Adrian.
As you wish, Father.
Is everything all right?
Yes, Father.
I'm trying to be a father.
Since your mother disappeared, I must have seemed distant, but
I don't blame you, Father.
I want you to know that if you needed to, you could
talk to you. If I needed to, Father, I would.
Damn!
I don't want to be like my father, tied to a memory of something that can never be again. Blood, claws out!
Oh no. Oh, Cat Noir, I don't like this.
His sword has lost its edge. His
Oh,
what? Since you're both so weak, sensitive, you understand him best and could help him be happy again. I'm not weak. You must hurry and declare your love for him so that the flow of your kind words waters the sharpening stone that's his heart again.
Oh.
You need to find someone who you have no feelings for. That way you can practice your attraction techniques with that person without your emotions getting in the way.
Actually, that's a good idea.
I'll never be able to find anyone to practice on. Cat Noir! He's the perfect choice! There's no way he has any feelings for me. He has any feelings for me. He has any feelings for me.
Get out of here.
I need a boyfriend.
A boyfriend? Oh, no. I'm done with all that lovey-dovey stuff. I'm not in love with anyone and don't plan on it anytime soon.
Then that's perfect! Exactly what I need. See, to play my boyfriend who's not my boyfriend yet. And I'll play the girlfriend, but the girlfriend who does things right. Who doesn't mess up everything she says. Know what I mean?
Not much more than before.
Aww.
Dear Cat Noir, ever since I met you, I've had 3 suns in my heart. They shine so brightly that whenever I see you, they make me melt into the slightest thought is reduced to droplets.
I've made a huge mistake.
I love you.
Marinette, sorry, I'm really flattered, but like I told you, I'm not in love with anyone.
Boy, this is just practice.
This is for the boyfriend who's not really my boyfriend yet.
Ah, got it. But since you said Cat Noir, I thought you were actually talking to me.
Well, I can't say the real name.
Well, what's your boyfriend's name?
That's private. Okay, Buttercup.
His name is Buttercup?
Of course that's not his real name. It's a code name. Come on, start over. Dear Buttercup, ever since I met you, I've had 3 suns in
You are a fucking asshole.
They shine so brightly that what?
What
Face
now?
hurting or something?
I'm being serious.
Oh, well, okay, that's not being helpful at all.
Oh my god, you two are just children. But the reason why I like this ship is that they can be themselves around each other. It's very cute.
I'm the one training here. Just act like you're a little interested in me. It's good to be interested in other people now and then, you know. Always me.
Oh, dang.
Dear Buttercup, you have had 3 suns in my heart. They shine so brightly that whenever I see you, what is it now?
Well, if you don't mind me saying, now it sounds like you're mad at me.
I am mad at you.
Since you're so good at this, show me how it's done. I'll be you and you be me. Come on.
Ever since I met you, I've had 3 suns in my heart.
Oh, no.
They shine so brightly that...
You're just as dramatic.
Do I sound that corny when I'm saying it?
Yes.
Oh man, this is awful. I'll never be able to do this.
Oh, honey.
Boy, you sure like to take the hard road. You put too much pressure on yourself. Of course you'll be able to do it. I know. Let's take a short break. Just air our heads out.
Aww.
Movie?
They're gonna go to a movie together like this? Uh-oh, Andre. Is he gonna get kumatized again?
But it's impossible. We're sworn enemies.
They don't even have mouths. How are they supposed to kiss? Oh.
It's been written in advance, so everything's planned out. But in real life, you have no idea how it's gonna go. Just
Marinette, you need to stop talking during movies. This is like a reoccurring problem we've had.
when things are really important to me, I get so scared that it won't work out that I can't help trying to control every possible outcome. I tell myself stories with wedding dresses and hamsters, and what people see is not Marinette opening her heart up. It's Marinette talking about some ridiculous nonsense she's made up.
Aww.
I like hamsters too, and I'd like to watch the movie in peace and quiet.
Exactly. Y'all need to learn to shut up at the movies.
It's funny, you know. I'm kind of the opposite of you. I know that Ladybug's not in love with me, but I can't help telling her how I feel. I wish I could fall in love with someone else, but I can't. She's just so incredible. I'm so afraid I'm not the good person I thought I was, and that now I've gone too far and she hates me.
Aww.
She doesn't hate you.
She threw me in the trash today.
You're a good cat. I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
But it can't be! Ladybug and Cat Noir are supposed to be made for each other.
So dramatic. My connection with my ice cream. Like, look, I'm happy to have this episode. I really am. But this is such a downgrade from the last two episodes with like the Reina Rouge shit. This is such a downgrade. To be like, oh, my ice cream. Oh, Ladybug doesn't love me. Even though she's told me like for the last few months she's not gonna love me.
Ladybug and Cat Noir are the ones who should be in love, not you two! My ice cream never lies!
Again?
No, we're not in love. It was just practice.
Stay here.
Glaciator beat a Coma type, but that's impossible. You gave Andre me a magical charm earlier, didn't you? Oh no, I was so annoyed with the whole couple of the year thing that I totally forgot to give it to him. He's spot on!
I see. I was gonna say, I was like, oh yeah, we give those to people. But she got so blinded by her madness at Cat Noir, she didn't give it to him.
Nice to see you again. My dear friend whom I respect and for whom I have no other feelings than true platonic friendship.
Good job, bro. I'm so proud of you.
Lucky charm!
Oh, that was funny.
Oh yeah, that lucky charm really revs my engine.
Okay. A car is a unique one. Are we old enough to drive? I just realized that.
You know what to do. I'll come back as soon as you're ready.
Drive safe. Ready, Milady. Do you mind me calling you Milady?
No, that's okay. You know, if I tell you something annoying, just stop doing it. That's all.
I appreciate him asking for consent now, though. That was nice.
No more evil dreams like you, little Coma.
This was an okay episode.
I forgot to give this to you last time. Keep it on your cart with you. It should protect you in the future.
Thank you, Ladybug.
Oh, I just remembered. I gotta hurry. I've got something I need to finish.
You better hurry too.
Cute.
Ever since I met you, I've had 3 suns in my heart. They shine so brightly that whenever I see you...
That was a good start. What's wrong?
What's wrong is that this is not really me.
Oh.
The first time I saw you, I misjudged you. I thought you were conceited and superficial. But then I got to know you. I saw who you really were deep down. Someone sweet, sincere, and generous. Since then, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. But every time I try, it's like my brain suddenly freezes.
Oh, Marinette.
Now, I think I'm ready. I love you.
Damn, girl.
The boy you're in love with is a lucky guy.
Thanks. The girl who falls in love with you will be lucky too.
Aww.
Oh, my dad!
Yeah, you should go. Like, Dad has already thought you and him were a thing. Like, we had the whole where dad stuff. We don't need that again.
I thought you'd given up with Ladybug. Marinette opened my eyes. The thing is, I'm always doing my Cat Noir act with her. Maybe if I were my true self with Ladybug, she'd fall in love with me.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. It could be. All right. So, like I said, and I don't mean it so harshly, but coming off of like the absolute terror of like Shadow Moth, like running amok, but you know, causing problems, and Reina Rouge being in absolute danger, her family being in danger, like Marinette being captured, all of the previous users being like endangered, finally like confronting what happened at the end of like season 3 was terrifying. I was on edge. I literally was like, if the rest of the season's like this, I'm gonna have like a panic attack. And so this episode was kind of like a little more lower down, more of our like, you know, young love drama, which I'm totally good with, like totally fine. Like I feel fine about it. Like it was just like unfortunate having this in production code order, because this episode, instead of being this like, oh, like, you know, like cutesy episode, I was just like, we're doing stuff though. Like we were doing stuff. Like, why are we pausing all the cool stuff to do this? So I know, I would have freaked out more if it wasn't for the fact that we just got those really high intense episodes. I had to keep in mind that, like, you know, those 2 episodes were like the mid-season finale, and then we went on to a new season. So obviously we start with the shipping episode. But all right, I thought it was very cute. I love both of them understanding what they need to do to potentially get the person that they love to fall for them or reciprocate those feelings back. I thought it was very nice. Obviously we have Cat Noir, Adrian, understanding that maybe instead of putting on this like meowser little act, that he should be himself. A fun, goofy, silly individual who, you know, wants freedom and people to still like him, and is a genuinely kind-hearted person and can be stern when he needs to be. And then we have Marinette, who understands that she can't have this theatrics when she tries to confess that, you know, being like, my heart, oh, the burning sun of my eyes, like this over dramaticness that we even saw at the cringy not to be named episode where she kissed the mannequin and it was Adrian. She was like, oh, far out there, like getting so extra with it. Like, that's just not it. And the thing is, especially for Marinette, she's somebody who is going to get tongue-tied. And so forcing herself to be this extra and like say extra things that she doesn't need to convey her feelings is too much. Like, girl is not going to be able to get it out. She's so concerned about getting it perfect that she can't do it. So seeing them both kind of realize what they need to do, and Marinette realizing she needs to just relax, you know, be that confident self that she can be and just say how she feels. I love it. It was very nice. And then getting to see Cat Noir just look at her with that like love and just like understanding was adorable. And him just admitting to whoever you say that to is a lucky guy. It's like, oh, it's gonna be you. Maybe one day, we'll see. In like 8 years, probably. We'll see though. But overall, it was a very nice episode. I'm glad Andre finally has a charm because I'm kind of done with the ice cream thing. So I'm glad he has this charm. I'm glad he's not gonna get kumatized again. I do love that he's like the biggest stan of like Ladybug and Cat Noir though. Like, something about that just makes me laugh so much that he's just like, yes, these two must be together. And it's like, you need to chill, dude. Okay, just relax. You're way too much. So it's silly as always. So silly, but it was a good episode. Especially because it was nice to just kind of chill after like the high stress episodes. I'm very curious to kind of see where we will go from here, because now we have Cat Noir, who knows that he shouldn't be so extra anymore. I do appreciate he also asked consent for calling Ladybug Milady, because it does kind of give people the wrong idea. I get that like back in the day times, you know, people just be like, my lady, it's a pleasure to meet you. And it didn't like super mean a lot, but you know, and then there was the ones that did mean a lot where it's like, my lady, like, you know, but in this day and age, it does sound a little too possessive. Nobody really says my lady, my anymore, unless it is their thing. So it does sound a little weird. It sounds like he's claiming ownership over Ladybug, which is kind of gross. But we have seen him get possessive of Ladybug before. I think back to the copycat episode. And then I also think of more recent times with Reina Rouge. He's been getting a little bit sassier about like the partnerships. And he gets really jealous when Ladybug gets another miraculous user to partner with. You know, he does get possessive. So it is a little concerning. I'm not saying it in like a bad way. It's more so that I do think Cat Noir holds some possessiveness over Ladybug. And I'm hopeful that with this whole realization from him and maybe the step back, he'll understand that, okay, maybe I shouldn't, you know, come on so strong anymore. I shouldn't push myself, force these feelings onto her, because it's unfair, because she has already told me she doesn't have these feelings. She's already expressed that she's in love with somebody else. Like, I need to just let it go. So I'm appreciative and hopeful that Cat Noir does actually learn and take some things from that, and that maybe we will get to see that in future episodes. I'm not sure. That's a bit more of a difficult change to like show, but it could be, so we'll see what happens. The Meerkat stuff was also very cute. I need to like re-say that. Those scenes are very cute, and the fact that like Ladybug wouldn't go to a movie with Cat Noir, but Marinette would go to a movie with Cat Noir. It's interesting, and I feel like this ship is one of the ones that I do prefer. Obviously I like all ships, especially of the Love Square, because obviously they're all the same person, so like what does it matter? But this one in particular is probably one of my favorites, just for the fact that Marinette can be herself around Cat Noir, aka Adrian, and Cat Noir can be who he kind of wants to truly be, and he has that freedom to express himself as Cat Noir because he can't when he's Adrian. So I really do like it. I think it's a fun shift, and I'm glad that we got to spend just a little bit more time with this in that episode. So I had fun. Hope you guys did as well. Please keep in mind, if you like this video, to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And I will see you all later.